know, y'all wasn't supposed to spend no money. I don't know why y'all wasn't listening. You know you're not supposed to use Amazon. I want those particular numbers, though, like specifically what Amazon made, because I know it's something crazy.
Hey, is everybody on track? Because this Friday ain't black, because we ain't buying shit. We ain't buying shit. Well, I stand up and never quit. We ain't buying shit. From the 25th of November to the 5th of December, remember, we ain't buying shit. We ain't buying shit. This Friday ain't black, 'cause we got each other's back. We ain't buying shit. We ain't buying shit. We ain't buying. We ain't buying shit. Shaka Khan.
So U.S. shoppers spent 14.25 billion. Oh no. $14.25 billion just on Cyber Monday, pushing total online sales over the Thanksgiving weekend to 44.2 billion. So what do I need? 56? I need 56 billion more dollars in order to win the bet that Americans will spend $1 trillion. So Adobe Analytics reported as well. Spending rose 7.7% during the so-called Cyber Week, the 5 days from Thanksgiving to Cyber Monday, compared with an 8.2% increase to 41.1 billion, last year, and above its prior expectations of 43.7. So they was only expecting 43.7, and y'all showed off and out to 44.2, according to the report on Tuesday. A record 202.9 million U.S. customers shopped during the period, compared with 197 million recorded last year. This year's record turnout reflects a highly engaged consumer who is focused on value, responds to compelling promotions, and seizes upon the opportunity to make the winter holiday special and meaningful, while complaining about the fact that they got to reapply for food stamps. Now, we know it's not all of them, because a lot of rich people were shopping as well. But child, that means there's a lot of white people. And allegedly, the white women supposed to be aligned, y'all, right? How come the white women don't ever seem to be aligned all the way? It's only in talk. All the people, remember, they was like, nobody was in Walmart. We doing the thing. Well, nobody was in Walmart. I'm like, you know they got a computer, right? You know they got a phone in front of them, right?
Shit is that?
It says Black people respond after Black Friday boycott reportedly fails. Another one, y'all. Another one.
Reporting live from Members Club in Atlanta for Plus News. I'm Dan Apple.
This is why we can't get shit done. Y'all some materialistic asses. And this is why nobody takes us seriously, because y'all fucking stuck on stupid.
Due to continued social injustice and anger towards the Trump administration, many Black people and some consumers across the country will come together to stand up against major retail companies for a national blackout that is expected to take place from November the 25th to December the 2nd. The blackout asks for participants.
Wait, what's the date of today? Okay, so tomorrow, y'all can go ahead and shop. Tomorrow, y'all can go ahead and shop. It's over tomorrow.
To not work, not spend, no restaurants, no projects, no events, and if the message wasn't clear enough again, no restaurants. As you may know, a recent Target boycott would occur in the middle of the year when the retail giant would remove its DEI initiatives, meant to help assure minority representation exists within their company. The move by Target would upset many Black people, causing Target sales to fall and their in-store traffic to significantly decrease after a boycott against Target would become viral.
We ain't buying it. We ain't buying it. We ain't buying it. We ain't buying it. We ain't buying it.
I'll do anything for a TikTok moment.
So in the wake of the longest government shutdown in history, and many with not having access to food stamp funds, groups of people on social media would decide that they would further push back by hurting those big companies like Target for their capitalistic ways, over caring about the consumers who empower them. Now, on Saturday, a day after Black Friday, a report from Adobe Analytics would be released, reporting that online sales across the country would hit 11.8 billion in sales, which was a 9.1% increase compared to last year's Black Friday. This report would instantly anger Black shoppers online who were boycotting for the mass blackout.
Why they mad? You don't even know who bought. I want them to give us numbers and tell us who was buying. Like, the only thing I know for sure is wealthy people, right? But they was appealing to the poors too. Shout out to the poors, all right? Shout out to CGA. But a lot of wealthy people were buying stuff. So I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to be stereotypical right now. Probably white people. So they was going against y'all. Like, why don't y'all be trying to get confirmed people into this shit? I didn't know about it either. Somebody said they didn't know. I didn't know either. But it's very interesting to watch. Because what I did say is that after the food stamp, the 40 days, 40 nights, child Americans going to buy shit. I don't care what nobody say. They think C-19 coming back. They want C-19 times back. It is over. Get to fucking work.
After it appeared that other Black people were not on code and were spending money regardless of what was taking place.
Y'all wasn't on code. Y'all wasn't on code. Y'all need to get it together. You're not SYCBMing. You're not on code. What do y'all do? What do y'all do?
So what happened to us collectively boycotting for the holidays? Y'all buying everything up. Drove past the mall. It was full. So we're not standing on business for the holiday season. So I'm the only one still boycotting. I seen somebody in Target the other day. My job won't stop buying from Amazon. Really, y'all? Y'all could have told me. I'm still going to stay boycotting just because it feel right for my soul. If y'all was going to fold, y'all could have had told me so I didn't have to stand on business by myself.
Why do you need somebody else to help you stand on business? If you're standing on business, stand on business. You don't need nobody else's help. You don't need no confirmation from nobody. Because trust me when I tell you, when I do something, I'm going to do it. I don't give a fuck what nobody think and what they got to say. I'm confused. I'm a little bit confused. If it's right with your spirit, girl, then I don't know what that comment was about. Go on, girl, child. This is crazy.
So I thought we was going to do the blackout, the mass blackout, no shopping until December 5th or after December 5th. I already knew this is why we can never get ahead of nothing. This is why we cannot get anything happening in the US because people still go out and do shopping anyway. Y'all really just don't care. Y'all don't want no change.
Y'all are so fucking disappointing. This is why we can't get.
Y'all are so disappointed. This is why we can't get nowhere because of y'all. Because I know y'all was out there online shopping at Target. Y'all been shopping at Target. Where Aminize at? Y'all been, not to call her out, y'all been shopping at Target. Y'all been shopping at Target. Shout out to Wayne with another 5. Thank you, boo. He said, breaking news is predicted to be a very snowy winter. Get a shovel, brokies. I can use someone to shovel our driveways. I paid Trump slavery. What? That actually is a good idea. Seriously. Remember when we was going over all the Cyber Monday deals, and I said, child, y'all could get the snow blower and the other thing and open up a business for the actual winter time and shovel people's snow and stuff like that. That's real work. That's what your kids should be doing. Teach your little gremlins to do some damn work so they don't be out here beating up people's moms in the middle of the street. Like, come on now. No, y'all are the problem because that's what they said. These your mommies talking. You get mommied again, y'all. Y'all need to get it together. Oh, you're right. How dare I? That was paid for though. That was paid for a way long time ago. I was trying to help. I mean, I did buy something from Victoria's Secret, but I was trying to help. And I did buy something from Saks Fifth Avenue, but I was trying to help. Oh yeah, I did buy something from this new place called Way, but I was with you. I didn't buy from Target. I did not buy from Amazon. I bought direct. Okay. I did my part. Y'all are the problem, not me. Y'all are the problem, not me.
Shit done. Y'all some materialistic asses. And this is why nobody takes us seriously, because y'all fucking stuck on stupid.
I know y'all saying, damn, Nene, that's fucking harsh. No, it's facts. Black folks love to shop. We are the highest grossing people in the
Gargoyle alert.
country when it comes to spending our money. Next year, we fall under that big, beautiful bill. The whole bill and a bitch is about to be broke. For the black people that stayed the out of this shit, thank you. I appreciate you. For the rest of y'all some piss poor motherfucking individuals.
Now, going back to the report that would
Was her ring crooked? It looked like it was leaning to the side or something.
anger these boycotters, it is important to look into the details to understand why this record may have been reached. One thing that was noticed by several users online, many of the stores in their local neighborhoods were empty, despite hearing how these online sales were being reported. And this would cause speculation on how true the recent reports were.
So I'm on my way into Walmart to see.
Why are y'all so dense? What is going on? So because you saw your Walmart was empty, you thought that no one was on the computer or on the phone? Every time I go on Instagram, it's offering me something to buy. So I can't even imagine what it does on TikTok, since all they talk about is the TikTok shop. What? I thought y'all was the most educated. I'm confused as to why y'all really just thought that one empty Walmart meant that no black. So first of all, colors, FBAs, African Americans, blacks, ebonies, you're supposed to be shopping at Walmart. This is where they equate to where you should be, Walmart. Okay? Walmart is empty. Yeah, Walmart is empty. Child, Walmart was offering shit well before Friday, as everyone else was as well. Child, you should have been going to see who was over at Apple. Because, child, even when it is not Black Friday or Thanksgiving holiday weekend, people stay in the Apple store. Say I'm lying. If you ever went to a mall and went by an Apple store, they stay packed. They see you relatively quickly, though. So shout out to them for that. Come on, child.
How many people are shopping on Black Friday? As you can see, it's empty right here. Kind of quiet, real quiet. Let's go back to electronics. Not that many people over here at all. Pretty empty, guys.
Bruh, is y'all broke? Is everybody broke? Northlake just did. It's Black Friday. Ain't nobody in this bitch, bro. I can hear people breathing in this motherfucker. It's not a soul. Okay, it's one person now. Nobody in this motherfucker, bro.
Child, that look like a mall that don't nobody go to any other time either, child.
What the?
You know how I know the boycott is working? The media is working overdrive to make us believe our boycott did not work, that everybody is out spending a bunch of money. I've seen tons of creators on this app say they drove past all the regular stores, all the usual suspects, all of them are empty. Only seen people really staying outside for the little.
Child, you should run by a CVS or a Walgreens and invest in some Baseline, or some Blistex. Because, child, that bottom lip needs some help. You should know better than that. You need to go ahead and break the line and go buy that shit.
Like that. And a lot of people said they just left afterwards. So, which one is it?
None of it's true. None of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up.
It's BS.
They lie.
Now, as mentioned, it is
yes. So every news program just lied, y'all. All of them. All of them.
Important to look into the details. Going back into the report, a line would read, rising prices could be contributing to some of those numbers. Followed by another line that would read, despite spending more overall, Salesforce found U.S. shoppers purchased fewer items at checkout on Black Friday, down 2% from last year. So hearing this would confirm that fewer items were purchased, but due to raised prices and even possible bad deals, would cause this record to be reached.
Black Friday. This is why you were not supposed to buy. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm just saying, so you weren't supposed to buy, period, right?
This is amazing.
But I'm telling you, all the people that said that they weren't going to buy were buying. These are the same people that complain about the prices of this, the eggs is high, the milk is high, you can't live, no place to eat. The same people also that were going through 40 days and 40 nights and wilding out before the first day even got there. Now, I'm not saying that they all contributed to all of this, but they contributed to it. They definitely contributed to it. Because just like I think Reaper just said, people wasn't going to let them deals go by. Now, I don't know what the deals were because it's not my thing. But if you had to get something for your kid, I don't know, say it's a PlayStation and you got an extra disc. I don't know what you get with that shit anymore. You got an extra disc. You telling me that you wasn't going to take it? You wasn't going to go get that damn thing? Is that what we saying? I don't believe it for a second. There's already little self-control to begin with. There's already no sense of financial literacy. Then you got online is better for whoever said people were online because of Klarna, Affirm, and whatever the hell the other ones are that will allow y'all not to have to pay it all now. So not only did you have the good deals, allegedly, but then you had the ability to get online and not pay till, you know, you get to pay till June or something like that. So you trying to tell me that these people who have no sense of financial literacy argue with your mom. We're sitting up here saying, yeah, nah, we not gonna buy nothing, child. What you talking about? With dignity, they was over there taking advantage of Klarna. Thank you, boo. Are we really sitting up here trying to act like that these people weren't out here buying, especially when we see them with nails while they over here in the Section 8 waiting list line with $225 nails on their hands? Like, people see what they want to see. They do not live in reality. I'm sorry, Black people, y'all, a lot of y'all do not live in reality, and you have no common sense whatsoever. And it was never one doubt in my mind, especially having been a person who doled out benefits of food stamps, Medicaid, welfare, and childcare, that plenty of them bitches was lying. And I knew they were lying. Long as you left me alone, I didn't care. If you got on my nerves, I had to call you out and send people after your ass. But they all certainly came in there looking like they was freshly dressed. Now, mind you, it's probably rainbow at the time, child. So now all these influencers got all this money, but they shopping at Temu. Make it make sense. That's just me, child. Anyway, go ahead.
Sales ain't worth a piss. Where are the sales that make you want to fight and cut somebody out? Grease my knuckles up ready for somebody to run up on me. And goddamn, it was just peaceful. Plenty of inventory on every aisle. This is disappointing.
So according to the initial report, things appear to have been sold at higher prices due to tariffs, causing sales to exceed last year's numbers. Unfortunately, however, this has not stopped conservatives with weaponizing the story's headline. A user on X would write, thought there was supposed to be a boycott by liberals to F up the economy. LOL, guess they failed again. Can't accept the fact that they...
Well, this is the other thing too. So y'all think that, what is this, AI? And we started malls over here from the West Coast, malls over here to the East Coast, malls in the middle. So everybody was just putting AI out. So the news programs was just putting out AI, and none of that was real. And none of the people that the news broadcasters were speaking to, none of that was real. I mean, it seems like that's something that they would say. Just very delusional, child. Just very delusional. Thank you, Kofa. He said the numbers they put out today are actually predictors of what will be spent tomorrow when we're allowed to buy stuff, because it wasn't for free. Child, I can't wait till the end of the week to see what it all totals up to. Maybe they'll do from Thursday to Thursday. Every day I'm just waiting for the trillion. They was already predicting the trillion to be spent even before 40 days and 40 nights. And I'm just like, I have no doubt whatsoever. Because these are the same people that won't get the knowledge that they need. These are the same people who always know the excuses to make, but don't want to do the work in order to change said excuse. And because I have the nerve and the audacity to say that, then that means that I'm against Black people, to tell them that, one, you shouldn't be buying all this bullshit if you can't buy your kids supplies for school. You should plan in advance on how much you want to spend. Just because you're spawned once, it don't mean that your spawn should get it. Maybe you should do some reading to your kid, buy a book and see how that shit works. Shout out to whoever sent me a video about kids going to school and aren't even potty trained, child. I haven't even gotten to that yet. Tell you that your credit does matter. Give you the people that you should go listen to, but you want to say that everybody is racist, so you're not going to do it. That's fine, because they're going to be fine. You're going to be in the same place trying to wait with 30,000 people to get your name on a waiting list to wait to see if somebody will pay 30% or 70% of your damn rent. But y'all got all the answers, and I don't know anything. Got it.
Are the minority. As far as Target, it appears that the boycott aimed directly at them would still very much be carried out. Pastor Jamal Bryant in Atlanta, who now has become one of the most recognized faces for the boycott against Target, will release a video of him joining one of the Target protests in D.C. on Saturday. For his recent caption, a part of his time at the protest, it would say, thankful all across the nation, the community has walked away from at Target for turning their back on us. However, the way Boycott Target DC has stood outside for 37 weeks is legendary. DC is now ground zero for the next wave of the civil rights movement. No matter where you live today, make sure you support Black businesses for Cyber Monday. So let's talk about it more in the comments below. Now that major businesses appear to have survived this recent nationwide boycott, do you think boycotts are effective, or is there another solution to fight against the exploitation from major companies?
Here's the solution. Until you teach people about money and how money works, and stop having them idolize celebrities, Z-list celebrities, F-list celebrities, and worrying about what they doing and spending their life worrying about what they doing, what they buying and where they at until that shit stops and you figure out how to stop that, ain't none of this ever going to change because they're always going to be competing with them, trying to be like them, trying to emulate them and not living in reality. That's my opinion about it. These people don't live in reality because they're too busy wanting to follow people that are allegedly famous. And all they are is people that just be on blogs and shit.
We do not care